Hi there. Hi, Sarah. Grandma's just walking up to the chicken coop. I've got a wheelbarrow left over with some straw. This is where I put the straw in the other part of the garden on the right-hand side over here. And so I'm going to kill more grass with cardboard. So I have a little bit of straw left over. I'm going to take down to the chickens. Now right here is where Big Bird is. She was the mama who hatched the new baby. This is where we had the coop. It's just been so hot at 90, the upper 90s, and these poor chicks this last week were baking so in the sun. It was just too hot. So we put them down here, remove the portable underneath the shade tree, and they're just real excited. So Grandma's going to put a little bit more straw in their bedding in the upstairs. As you can see, I'll take off the lid so you can see them a little bit. Remember last year we had all the baby chicks in here? Hey, chicka, 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 chick. Here comes Precious. Hi there. Sweetie. And they just love it. They've just been running around in all this grass. It's like a little weed that they love to eat. Hey there, sweetie. That's one of their Rhode Island Reds. They're getting all their feathers on their backs, but not quite their heads yet. See how fuzzy the head looks? Where are you going, sweetie? You going to go out in the wide, wide world? You think so? Hey, chicka, chick, chick. And here's Festin. They're like the little perches. I put this little, Grandpa put this little stick on wooden blocks. You can kind of see the wooden block there. So they practice perching. Well, where are you going, chicka, chick, chick? Look how fuzzy the head still is. It's got all the feathers on the body, but just not the head yet. So funny. Got feathers on their legs, on their tails. And so far they're 5 weeks old today. We haven't seen any of the big combs come out. Did they go up and down the ladder steps? Where do you think you're going out there? Hey, Peepers. Hey, Precious. You're on the camera, you know that? Yeah. Oh dear. Come on. Goldie, let's get off. Go ahead, baby. Go on. Goldie, go on. Get off. Oh dear. My little baby flew off. She won't go far. I'll go pick her up. Hey, chick, 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 chick. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. I got you. Come on, baby. Come on. Go back down. Sorry, this is such a jerky video. But you want to see what the chicks were up to. But they, in the shade, for some reason they love this little grass. It's like a little weed. It's not very big, just a couple inches big, you can see, but they've been eating on that and thinking that's wonderful. Bilbo. Leave the chicks alone. I'm going to open up. There's the rest of the chicks out in the field with Bilbo. At nighttime they come out and they just go all along this area here and eat the bugs that get down in the bottom in the grassy area down there. There's Big Bird. And Speckles pretty much leaves Bilbo alone after Bilbo's thrown Speckles to the ground by the neck twice. And he rescued Aiden and I last week. So, there's where the chicken coop is. And this is where the chickens eat their food. Hey, Goldie. And the Wyandottes, I just called them all Henny Pennies, because you can't tell them apart. I've opened up the back door. There you see a little bit more straw. It's this night up here. This is where they sleep at night. They took a lot of it out. We'll sleep on this tonight. They kind of go up in the box. And then I kind of scrape off the doo-doo. And I'll turn it around. I like to sleep on the box a little bit. have enough nice soft straw to sleep on tonight. Oh, and the chicks like to eat this part. Here, chickie chick, 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 chick. Look, here, chickie chick, chick. It's got the seeds. This is like where wheat was growing. You can see the seeds at the top. These are the seeds right there. And that's what they like to eat. Here, chickie chick, chick, chick. Here we go, girl. Yeah, she's pecking at the seeds. And that's a young one. She's just about, this white one was just born in April. So she's just about going on 5 months old, and the Wyandottes about a year. So she's thinking, well, what's this big older chicken eating on? They're wheat seeds. See, there's like little seeds in here. If you grind up those seeds, hey, chicky chick chick, actually it becomes flour. The flour that Mommy uses, the white powder called flour, the wheat flour Mommy uses to make cookies. And Bilbo, get out! My goodness, I tell you. Let me bring his e-collar out here and shock him a couple times. So there she is, just eating away. And Grandma will leave the babies out here now in a couple weeks. Well, maybe about November. I'll take off this part right here. And I'll have a little door they can walk in and out of. And I'll put the food in there. But the big chickens can't get in. We had this little bit of plastic around it. So if it rained, it didn't make everything wet. But now the little ones know they can just run up the stairs. So you were asking what the chickens are doing. They're flying and they know how to put themselves to bed at night. That Precious still wants me to take him in the house. I come out at night and I put him up there and close up the little ladder, and she just cheeps and cheeps and like, Mommy, Mommy, take me, take me. They're too little to be by themselves. A hawk or an eagle could take them and eat them up. This is what they like to do. They need to eat grass. Like we have to have your broccoli and asparagus and lettuces and salads. This is called their salad bar. And they were so excited. I moved them up there. There wasn't much grass left. And they just went, oh my gosh, they went running around and eating the grass like crazy. So you can hear them make these little happy sounds. Yes, sir, Grandma loves you. I'm going to go back in the house. And this is just what the chickens do. All little baby chicks are safe in here. The hawk, one hawk was walking around this little portable pen, and then the hawk sat on top of it. And this hard cloth here, they can't even scratch through. The hawk can't break it. And neither can any kind of a raccoons. They're pretty safe here. Just a precaution. Grandma comes in. I lift up the ladder at night. And it's got it has a little hook here. And at nighttime, I open this lid, and I just take the ladder, and I lift the ladder up, and I hook it, and it closes it up. So nothing can come up through the bottom or dig a hole underneath this cage and eat them. Because nothing, once the ladder's up, it closes that door. So Grandma's going to close this up right now. And there they are. They're just really happy to be here eating all this green grass and eating the weeds. I love this kind of weeds. This little green leafy thing must be pretty nutritious for them. Oh, this is what they like too. I pulled this up. This is just clover. And the other chicks like clover. So I'm going to throw the clover in. Let's see if they want to eat this clover too. Here, girls. Look at this. You see the clover? You like that? Here it is. But this is called their salad bar. All the grasses and the greens, and they can scratch in the dirt, get the dirt they need, and sometimes they find a worm. They've got the little spread food bowl with their seeds and egg. So they're doing pretty good. They're pretty happy chickens. Well, I love you, Sarah. I think I may leave the wheelbarrow here and let the other chickens, I'll throw them out some hay. Give me this straw. And they can eat that later. Well, chickens say good night. Right now they're all in the shade. The big hill hides the sun. And there's Speckles. You can see he stands there. And he's on guard. He makes his noises so other animals can see he's here. And he rarely goes down to eat. All the rest of them have their heads down, poking in the grass, but he's always watching out to make sure his hens are safe. Hey, Speckles. And I notice when I feed all the chickens, he eats last. He calls the chickens over. He's looking for something to eat. He'll make a certain noise, like a hop, 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 hop. I give him some seed. Hey, Speckles. And that one, that little henny penny one, the brown one, always pecks on Goldie. Pecks her tail feather out. She's like a little bully. Bossy little thing. I got some more seeds to give you guys. Yep. There we go. Sorry about the video. Grandma's not paying attention. What's happening with my hand, and it's going everywhere, I'm sure. I guess she got in the way, and he told her. She's the youngest, so she's on the bottom of the pecking order. He doesn't like the little ones and getting in the way, does he? And he won't do that to, now maybe either the older hens like Goldie understands not to get in his way, and the younger ones just haven't quite learned that yet. So he'll kind of peck at him, but it doesn't really hurt him. Kind of like a little smack on the hand. Here comes Big Bird Mama. She doesn't like being in the middle of commotion. She just doesn't like all the noise. And I used to have a little extra pan that's kind of away from everyone else. You can see I have the blue and the white. I've got the blue one and the white one. That's a water bowl. I have this silver pan here, so I go and feed those two pans first. And I walk over here and I dump in some food in that little silver pan that's right there. And Big Bird's usually waiting by the silver pan. She doesn't like to be around all the crowd. It just makes her too nervous. Oh, I found another one. Some seed. Here we go. A whole bunch of it down here. A whole bunch of seeds at the bottom. I throw that down. Well, I'll see you later, Sarah. Love you. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. The chickens say bye-bye. Good night.